Hello, Evolvers! Thank you for joining me today. We will be, first of all, my name is McKenzie, so I can introduce myself to you properly. And I am one of the special guest presenters for this mentorship program. Let me just share my screen with you really quick. So today we are going to be talking about doing a vision board. How many of you currently have a vision board? I guess when we actually do the live session, you guys can tell me whether or not you have a vision board, whether or not you've ever heard of a vision board, what the purpose of a vision board is, how you effectively use a vision board. I will go through a few of those things during my presentation today. So what is a vision board and what is a vision board not? A vision board is a tool used to clarify, concentrate, and maintain focus on specific life goals. A vision board is a board or any type of surface that you want to use to display images that represent whatever you want to be or do in your life. The purpose of a vision board isn't to make a pretty art project. I mean, it can be, it is kind of an art project. It is fun. Some people go all out, they get the glitter, they do all of that. To each his own, have fun with it. It's your vision board, it's your life. The purpose is to clarify your vision for your life and display it visually using images. So for a long time, like my friends would be like, oh, we should do a vision board. I'll come over and we'll have a vision board party. And I would be like, oh, that's dumb. I know my vision is already up here in my head, but let me tell you, when you actually start taking your vision for your life from your mind and actually putting it down on paper or visually, like I'm going to show you in a vision board where you can actually look at what it is that you are working towards building, it makes the world of difference. But to make your vision board a useful exercise instead of just an art project, you must take action. From your vision board, then from sort of outlining what your vision is for your life, what you actually want to achieve, then you devise a strategy for how you will make your vision reality and take action. Because without action, then it's just a fun, crafty art project. And so for this exercise, there will be homework. So it's like ready, set, action, create your own vision board. And step one is to define your vision for your life. And you notice I have the word bold, your in bold, because it's about your individual, unique vision for your big, bold, beautiful life that you want to define for you. Don't make this just an art project where you go and you take magazines, which are some of the materials that you need to make a vision board, and you're like, oh, this looks really cool. I like this person's lifestyle. I want to live like that. Let me clip out cool magazine clip-ins and slap that on a board and then call it my vision board and then walk away and then worry why nothing changed in your life. No, can't do that. You have to be intentional. Very, very intentional about what it is that you're actually working for. And that intention is about who you are and what you want to achieve. So it's all about you and what you want for your big, beautiful life. Step two, design your own vision board. So create a vision board and work with your mentors to help you define a strategy to take action to achieve your vision. So let me stop sharing for a while and just talk about, well, first, what do you need to make a vision board? First step, you need a poster board of some sort, like a hard white poster board like this. Or if you don't have a poster board, you can use, like a piece of cardboard that's fairly sturdy, because you want it to be able to, not be flimsy and easily fall apart, because you want it to endure, because this is what you're working off of. It's kind of like a little bit like your life roadmap. So what do you need to make a vision board? You need poster board, like I mentioned. You need some magazines so that you can potentially find images that relate to you and the lifestyle that you want and this sort of vision that you see for yourself, like representations of that. You can clip from magazines, trusty Elmer's glue or any other type of glue that you have available, so you can glue those images to your poster board. I'd also bought some of these little words that I can use to make letters that I can use to make words and phrases on my vision board, and scissors for all that clipping that you're going to do. So I'm going to share with you my vision boards, and yes, plural boards. I have 2 of them. It's actually more like 3. Let's start with the main board. Can you see? Yep. So it's just a representation of sort of things I want for my life. Kind of like family, what's my next chapter, living a good life, healthy lifestyle, eating well, finding peace. And one of the most important, also there's a financial pillar. So the 3 different categories of income, still trying to work on that passive income piece. I'm working on it. And really important is I am enough. I am enough. And you have to believe that you are enough too and worthy of whatever this big, beautiful vision of your life is, and work towards that every day. I even have the words I am enough written on my bathroom mirror in lipstick, so that when I wake up every day, it is the first thing I see when I start getting ready in the morning, that reminder that I am enough. So this is the front side of my vision board, and on the back, kind of more related to like work and career. So it has this like own side about like kind of like moves I wanted to make, either getting a different position or asking for that raise that, you know, I think I deserve, but wasn't sort of confident enough to ask for. So just zooming in on how I want to do my career differently. And here you'll see books. It's because, you know, I always believe in sort of like continuous improvement and learning. And I love learning, so I'm always trying to find new things to teach myself and get better at. And at work, you know, you're constantly working on skills building and how to become better versions of yourself in your career and also in your personal life. And that's where the fitness piece comes in for me, because fitness has its own entire vision board. So when I initially started my main board, there was a picture of fitness on it. And then I'm like, no, fitness needs its whole entire board. And so you'll see, I have an image of Gabrielle Union, body and face, because they're both goals for me, because this looks good for 46. Yes, it is. And then this is a picture of Misty Copeland, for those who know who she is, who's a ballerina, and her body is like a work of art. I would have to like be reborn and start being a ballerina at like 1 year old to like get this, but we can all work on our own versions of our Misty bodies. And then other people whose body parts I might admire, like Michelle Obama's arms, Angela Bassett's arms. Those. And then on here, I also have, if you can see, Lisa Nichols. I don't know if many of you know who that is, but she is a motivational speaker. She's here as well. And when I first got introduced to her, she was fairly overweight. And she decided that she needed to work on the fit pillar of her life, since she's out here motivating people to live their big, bold, beautiful life and not being very happy with what she looked like visually and how she felt physically, and really took a radical approach to changing her health. And look at the transformation before, after. Look at these guns. So, you know, So this is what my fitness vision board is like. It's just about sort of being consistent because fitness is a journey. It is not a destination. Because if your goal is to lose 10 pounds and you meet that goal, you lose 10 pounds, and now what? You have to keep working so you can maintain that 10-pound weight loss. Or otherwise, what's going to happen? You're going to be right back to where you started. So once you get on that treadmill, you kind of have to keep going to keep maintaining. So it's more of a lifestyle change. It's how you choose to live your life, fit and healthy, including not just working out, but eating well nutritionally. So if that's a goal for you, that's something you might want to sort of focus on in your vision board. If a goal for you is how to sort of improve more financially, then you might want to focus on that on your vision board. If a big focus is career advancement and career change, you might also want to focus a lot on that on your vision board. So I'm not going to talk that much more about that. I am going to wrap up this video, and when we actually have our session, you will get this video to review before the session, and then during the actual live session, you can ask me questions, and then we can explore more about that. All right? I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'm looking forward to facilitating this session with you.